Hello and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. We're here in Pumpkin Hill. The rap music is blaring, and it's time to get the shovel claw. You can dig into the ground or walls. Okay. Oh, the music track restarts. What a treat. It's really the intro. That's the piano riff. Hey. You ready? I always like in hip-hop songs when they ask me if I'm ready. I'm like, all right, now I'm ready, since you've asked.
It's how they, get you into the mood.
It's all about the hype. But yeah, it's a fun stylistic choice for all the Knuckles levels. They've got these chill hip-hop songs, and for Sonic they've got the rocker songs. Tails has like weird pop music. I'm not as much a fan of his. But I suppose it fits Tails as like a happy-go-lucky kid.
Oh.
We got a reading. And I appreciate the tough job that these guys have to do to come up with lyrics for a bunch of talking animals.
A 3-foot gap.
I think you're close. If you walk, I think there's a little exclamation mark that'll show if you have to dig for it.
Oh.
Okay, so I think it's under that. The place where you're standing. Ooh, that's a tricky little place to hide it.
Yeah, you can't even, see. Oh, it's just there.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Rats.
3 metal barrels. Man, I do love the scenery in this level, though.
Yeah, it's such a weird sort of stage, but it works.
Oh,
they're just there are two things here. There's pumpkins and there are hills. Thus, Pumpkin Hill.
Oh.
It's closer.
Yeah, this is my favorite Knuckles level of all time. Here it is. A place where you can hear the horn. Got any ideas what that is?
Man, I don't know.
You'd think there'd be one at the sad pumpkin there. It's the only one that's sad.
I'd say just look for another
whoa,
TV screen. Okay, we're close.
Whoa! A ghost did just try to approach me. Church Mountain.
Huh?
It's a mountain with a church on it, apparently.
Yeah, I'm just like, what are they even talking about?
Yeah. Oh, it's like some evil bat thing. No!
Oh, that... Okay, it looks like you're... There's a church on top of the mountain. Got it.
Under the tracks on the mountainside.
Okay, so you're on the right landmass, and you just need to find the...
Well, it says under the tracks.
Look at that animal. It's like a skeleton. That's fun.
I think it's down a little bit. But because this is the church mountain, but it's not necessarily on this level.
Yeah,
it said
yeah,
under
that's
the
what I'm saying,
tracks.
there should be train tracks somewhere here.
Oh, I hear them. If I could just
I
move
think it's lower.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to move the camera. Here we go. I just saw the train. Oh, yeah, it's right here. So, I don't see any tracks, though.
That is weird.
So, it's up a little bit, at least.
Maybe by train tracks they mean that? Is that a ladder or I mean, it
Oh,
looks
no.
like a train track.
Well, it's not all the way down here. It doesn't look like. Man, those ghosts. Yeah, it gets closer as I move up. Oh, no. Man. Trying to follow the train.
It's closer.
Oh, here we
there
go.
we go. So there was a literal train track. We're thinking it was a figurative one under the floating train.
Not too bad.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Look! Half of the moon is gone?
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find where Eggman is.
Freeze! Put your hands up in the air and get off the ground!
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it!
The three of you? That means me too! Hey, wait!
All right. Back in the driver's seat. Gotta escape the government and all of their vicious robots.
Sonic and Tails' story has pretty much just been about escaping thus far. Knuckles is just doing his thing. No! Guess that's where the adventure ends. Hold on, look, oh.
You know, I'm gonna get those boosters. This allows you to hover when you hold down the A button during a jump. I like to do this, Matthew. My legs gyrate. Oh, I almost made it. Got him.
There's your point booster, or whatever he is.
Be gone, wanted poster.
Whoa.
Oh, this is another San Francisco-inspired monument. It's loosely based off of the Golden Gate Bridge.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like when games pull from real-world locations. You know, like New Donk City. I'm all about it. But I do like when they add their own level of flair to it. You know, it's cool when they just, you know, one-for-one recreate it, but it's got to fit with the tone or the story. You know, like the Spider-Man game on PlayStation did a pretty accurate recreation of a good chunk of New York. And so that has its own merit, too. But it fits a little bit better in a world that's trying to replicate Earth rather than whatever this stuff is.
Ah!
I
You
thought I
ran
had him.
straight into it.
Well, I had him locked on, but I just didn't give I didn't give the energy beam long enough to get to him. I don't know which one's the highest one.
It's the one you're
Yeah.
on.
Well, I know now.
Gorilla! You let him go! Oh man, you ran right past the gorilla!
All right, Tails, come on.
Donkey Kong would be ashamed.
I'm a fugitive on the run. This life is too dangerous for a little gorilla. Do you think they'd trust Tails after he saved the day last time? But, you know, because people forgot
When did he save the day?
in the last Sonic adventure.
I thought Sonic did.
Well, no, but I mean, at the end of Tails' story, like, it was a pretty public thing. Like, everybody was cheering him on.
Oh yeah.
Just goes to show you, some people are not super thankful. That part of the bridge almost just crushed me.
They keep appearing right next to you.
Yeah, I got him with the little punch. If you get close to enemies, he does like a little punch. Oh, I didn't get to do it there. Let me hit this one last guy with it. Ah! As you can see, a little hard to pull off, but I did it. Now I'm jumping for joy in my gigantic mech.
Very good.
We're just a B-rank squad.
B for beautiful. Aquatic mine. I always remember this level being a little difficult.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
So Knuckles is the first Sonic character to learn how to swim in 3D. The rest of them could not do it. Tails could swim in 2D, but just didn't do well with that transition.
Okay, so I need to figure out how to drop the water level. Actually, I think up here there was one of those. Yeah, that switch should drop it. Yep.
Oh, you're getting close.
behind two heads.
It's closer. 2 more left.
There you go.
Near the blue flame. What? Oh, the blue flame is at the top. Oh, I need to raise the water level.
Oh, interesting. It brings that
Yeah.
little part up. I never understood this level or took the time to try and understand it. I always just, like, jumped in and waited until I eventually found the emeralds.
It's near the blue flame, which is right here. There we go.
I think the original version of this game didn't have an exclamation point to clue you into where to dig. So imagine not having that.
Path to the abyss.
Huh.
Okay, so I think it's under that thing, but we have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, and I think on this level there's actually like a item that you can get that lets you breathe underwater.
If there is, I haven't found it yet.
Different areas are accessible depending on the water levels.
So I've heard it's the water level has to be drained to the max in order to find the air necklace.
Ooh, the air necklace.
Different areas are accessible depending on the water levels.
All right, and down at the bottom there should be brick tunnel. Yeah, that's... Huh. Maybe there's a different one? Try punching that?
I did.
Oh. Okay. There should be a shaft found in the corner of the main room where you see
Hold
an
on. This one, let me punch it. And it opens.
Or I guess, is there a octagonal tunnel I'm seeing?
No.
Huh.
Oh, wait a second. Come on, camera, move.
Oh, go up
Here's,
to level 2?
Look, right here.
Yeah, there you go. Alright. Careful now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's no bubbles until the end.
Oh.
Keep going down.
Oh, I thought that was a dead end. Oh, no.
Oh no. Maybe rise up here? Oh, close.
Oh, okay, you don't lose all your emeralds. That's cool.
Yeah, this is something that you don't actually have to get, but the last level in the game is incredibly difficult when you haven't found it.
Well, I don't even know how to get the third emerald. Oh, now it might be up here. I guess
so
they
it might be in one of those tunnels, you know? But that was the right one to get the air necklace. I think.
I don't get why it's random, though, the emeralds, each time you play the level.
Replayability, I guess.
Because then you would think, like, you might end up being like what you just said, where, like, oh, you probably don't need the air necklace.
I've
and-
missed this on every playthrough of this game I've ever done.
Yeah, they should just make it like a mandatory thing where you don't find it kind of by accident.
Yeah, it's so weird because the digging claw, they just put it right in front of you.
Yeah. Like, this is actually kind of hard to get.
Super cool, though, where they put it.
An oxygen tank necklace. You can now breathe underwater. Yeah, it's cool that they put it here. I just... Because I would hate if I missed this, and then you're talking about there's a part later in the game that's really hard without it.
It is so hard.
Well, at least I'll be good for later now. Okay, I think the third one's up here now. Near the wall.
Give me the water.
Near the wall could be like anywhere.
Near any wall, at least.
Yeah, it looks like it's closest to that, but I don't... Ah, now I wish it was in the same place as last time. Oh, here we go.
Looks like it might be in that machine. Maybe get a little distance from it and go... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, no, it couldn't be that.
There you go.
Found him.
There's that air necklace.
I
Yeah,
have to try harder.
Well, at least, like I said, we spent a little extra time on that, but at least we have that necklace for later in the game. Because I like being able to breathe underwater.
Yeah. The rest of the mascots take it for granted.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles!
I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
Skirt! It's time to get into a racing minigame. Chase the president's limousine.
The president must be over there. Let's go.
Oh, it's like a little race.
Yeah, there's actually, I think, a racing mode in this game that you can play with all the other characters.
Yeah, I remember this now.
Precursor to Sega All-Stars Racing. For sure.
Looks like
And
you
I
can...
got the boost!
Yeah. Is that the car you need to get?
No, that's just a taxi.
Little pit stop area. What kind of highway is this?
Hit that drift!
Whoa.
Well, you know I play Mario Kart. I haven't tried any of the Sonic racing games. Funny enough. I intend to, though. Well, I guess unless Sonic Riders counts. I've played both of those, but that's nothing like this. Hit that boost! They do have a boost in it, though. There is that.
Usually there is in racing games.
Oh, my boy! Look out, guys. I just like to think that in this Sonic universe that the highways are places where you race other cars.
Yeah.
Tails, did you find the president?
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
I think I could cut him off by flying, but I think Tails just revels in the challenge. Get out of here. Hey man, can't handle the heat, get out of the street, as they say. Whoop. Closing in. I'm closing in. Look at that beautiful cityscape.
It's like you can't drive straight, though.
Yeah, the turning is a little weird. Whenever you like collide with something, your turning gets a lot sharper. Oh, that must be the president's car. It's looking nice. Yeah,
It'd be a
come over
shame
here,
if
boy.
somebody just... Boom!
See, I thought he did great. That's why I don't go for A ranks, because I'm not doing that level again. It's not really what I bought this game for. Minigame kart racing with 3 courses is now available. That'll be fun to play together, though.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman?
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Hey, you! Wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
All right, here we go into the hidden base. Got 2 Tails levels in a row. My boy, getting into this.
You don't see that every day.
This is probably one of the better mech stages. I actually really like this one. Yeah, I got a tiger.
Yes.
Ow.
Oh.
Man, Tails would have been able to navigate that situation perfectly without the
Yeah,
mech.
he'd almost be more adept without the giant suit of armor. You locked onto its laser.
Yeah. That's part of what can be tough about fighting the enemies, is that you don't really decide what you're locking onto.
It's weird that they even let you do that.
Yeah, I mean, it protects you, so it's like, it's useful, but really only if you're trying to do it that way. See, like, I didn't hit this guy, and
Yeah.
I expected to.
Now this is what look at this. He's holding onto, that means he's holding up the suit by holding onto that lever. So Tails' super strength is confirmed.
Yeah, my boy Tails works out. I like how they included the monkeys from the first game.
Are those some monkeys? Oh, the enemies.
Yeah, little monkeys that throw the bombs at you.
I thought you were talking about the animals you collected.
I just skipped so much of the little
Secret.
shortcut. Oh, these guys are back from Adventure 1 too.
There you go.
Mission complete.
Mission
Oh,
complete.
gosh. Gotta be careful with the quicksand in this level. I just did it again.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, a little light platforming action for you.
Those are like green otters.
Fits right in with blue hedgehogs. And red echidnas. All right, made it to the goal.
Okay. I did it.
All right, and that's where we're going to end this episode. Join us next time as we continue with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.